Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. Welcome back everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is Owas. I'm going to be your mentor for a very small time, okay, just short period of time, so just be with me until we finish the video. If you are here today, we are going to look at the complete trading process, what the process it takes to start a trading and how you earn your trading on a daily basis. That's what we do as day traders. So how do we trade on daily basis? Okay, so if you're here for the first time, please kindly subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. If you are also an old subscriber, then just kindly hit the like button for the algorithm to push the video through more. You see all this good information I put here, and because the channel is very small, the algorithm can't push it more. Okay, so just subscribe and just hit the like button. Okay, just do that for me. Okay, so let's begin with today's video lesson. The complete trading process. When we say complete trading process, the process you go through to execute your trade on a daily basis as a trader. As traders, when we begin our day, you see, if you don't structure your day well as a trader, you realize that trading becomes a little boring because you're alone with your computer and you are in your small office and only you that you are trading, or maybe you're in your bedroom or you're in your hall and you're trading. So if you don't structure things up well, then your trading becomes very boring and you might end up messing some of the information. And if you mess any of these steps up, you can't enjoy your trading process as a day trader. So as traders, what do we do? As day traders, what do we do on daily basis? Okay, so the first thing we do as traders is that the first thing is you must always dress up. You must always dress up as a trader. Before you begin trading, don't just get up and you just from your bed, you jump from your bed, you just take your laptop or you just jump to your PC and you begin to trade. No. If you do that, you'll not be able to trade well because you are not really fully prepared. And what you're going to see on the chart will be different from when you are fully prepared, what you're going to see on the chart. So as a trader, you have to always make sure that before you begin trading, you dress up. That's what we do as traders. You dress up and get prepared as if you're going to work. Though you might not be taking car, you might not be driving all the way to work or taking any bus or something, but whilst you're in your office or you're in your home office, you must always dress up. You take your shower, you prepare your mind, which means you are now, after you take your shower, you are really prepared that you are about to start trading. And then you prepare your environment. The environment consists of where you are. Let's say if you're trading from home as a day trader, then you have to make sure that nobody is around to disturb you. You have to make sure that the environment is very quiet. You close all doors. If you are in your hall and you are trading, make sure the TV is not on to worry you or to disturb you that you are still focused on the TV. You can't do that, okay? If you are in your office, let's say you are a full-time worker and you are making analysis, make sure that whilst you're making analysis, you are at a very quiet place where you are now ready to actually trade. You put yourself in an environment which is very conducive for trading, because if the environment is a mess and it's too busy, your mindset, you cannot prepare a proper mindset for trading. Though you might think you can go through it, but over time, you're going to do any shabby work because your performance is actually going to reduce. The days you're going to follow these steps and you're going to bath, you prepare your mind and prepare your environment, you realize that your analytical skills and your performance will boost almost up to 80%, and you make less mistakes. The day you just get up from bed and you said, no, let me just jump, now I know what I'm doing and I'm ready to do it, you realize that your performance actually decreases and you'll not be able to analyze the market well, and your performance drops to maybe something like around 40 to 30%. And this is not a good thing to do. Okay, so for performance sake, always make sure that, though even if you're in a house or you're not ready to go to work or you're in your own bedroom, make sure you take your shower, you prepare yourself and prepare your environment before you even begin trading as a trader. So that's the first step we go through as day traders on a daily basis. The second step in the trading process that we do as traders is setting up our systems. As a day trader, you trade with a computer system, right? You trade with a computer or a laptop. And before you begin trading, after you have now prepared yourself, you make sure that you set up your computers and they are ready to perform the tasks you want them to perform. This includes putting on your computer or putting on your laptop. Make sure you open your trading platform if you're using MT5, or if you're using TradingView or MT4 or any trading platform from any of the brokers. Make sure the platforms are working, and you check internet connectivity, guys. This is very important. Checking internet connectivity. Internet connectivity is making sure that you are connected to the internet and your internet is working fast. So to do that, what you have to do is that you know that on Windows PC, you know how to connect your PC already, because anybody who actually trades knows how to connect to a network. But let me show you one simple trick here. If you want to know how smooth your network is, watch something. You go to search button. If you're using Windows, type CMD, which is command prompt, and open your command prompt. Now you type ping 8.8.8.8, which means you are pinging Google server to see if your network is going through, and then dash, you leave space, you make dash T. Keep this prompt in your head. It's going to help you as a trader. Okay, so always, this is just very simple. This is not anything technical, just simple. Ping 8.8.8.8, 4 of the 8 dash T, which means you are pinging Google server to see if your network is smooth and going through. So from current location where I am right now recording the video, if I ping, I will see my network status. So if I hit enter, now I will see my network status, if my network is fast or is slow. So as you can see, I'm getting replies from a Google server, right? You don't need to know any of the information, but at least you should know that there are replies from Google server. If the network cuts or the network break, you will see request timeout, 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 timeout. Now you can see reply, which means our network is working smoothly. Before you can trade as a trader, make sure that your network is always working smoothly before you even think of executing your trade. Because if your network is very slow, then you might not be able to execute your trade well on time, and your orders might not get filled. Maybe you decide to sell immediately, or which is market execution order. You sell, and then because of maybe the spread will move somewhere, and also the delay in the network can also shift your entry point. Okay, so make sure your network is always smooth. If I decide to put off my network for a short time, let's say I decide to put off the network for a short time, you will see that there will be a cut which will show request timeout. See, I'm putting it off. 1, 2, 3, go. And you begin to see that the market, you begin to see that this network will be timing out. Can you see? Now you can see timeout, destination unreachable, which means the network is down. Have you seen? If the network comes back, you realize that now you see replies, reply. So as a trader, you must know how to do this. Okay, keep the prompt in your mind. Ping 8.8.8.8.T. This one will show you how smooth your network is. This is not actually part of trading, but it's part of the trading process. You must be able to do that to make sure that your internet is working and you're ready to do your job, okay? Because that's what you're going to do for your living. So you put on your computers, open your trading platform, make sure your networks are working. The next process in trading is we check for news updates. Checking for news update is very, very important. Either you're trading stocks or you're trading Forex, because before you begin to trade, you must know what has happened already the previous day or some hours ago. Okay, so you must always check for news. So how do you check for current news? You use news scanners or news screeners. So for instance, in Forex, we use forexfactory.com. So I can open my browser and I can type forexfactory.com. So forexfactory.com, and when you just search on Google, Forex Factory will emerge. Forex Factory, forexfactory.com, and just go to this their platform. Go to forexfactory.com every day to check the news update. You can see that today on forexfactory.com, or today is Tuesday, as I'm recording the video right now, is Tuesday, and you can see these are all the news information for the day, within the day. So we have the German final GDP and all those kind of information, and you don't have to focus on, your focus should just be on the red news, these ones. So anything which is coded red folder, which means it has the ability to impact the market in a huge form. So when you are trading within those hours, you have to be careful, which is 2 p.m. in my local time. This is set in my local time. You can also set your own time, okay, so that it matches with your local time when you are trading. Right now it's 10:24 a.m. in my local time, so you can also do the settings to match your local time. If you want to see what's going to happen the next day, you can click more, and you see these are all the information for tomorrow, news information for tomorrow. You can read more about it if you're interested, and this is for Thursday. So you have to make sure that always you go through this platform, Forex Factory platform, to get information. You can check the trades, you can check for current news about the markets, and just whatever is important that you think can impact the market, you can read it as a trader. Because before you begin trading, you must know what has happened already. So you go to forexfactory.com to check for news or any other direct related information about the currency pair or the stock you're trading, then you can do that, okay? Because don't trade just without knowing anything. Trade with some information in your head. Information is key, okay? So do that. Okay, guys. So the next checkpoint on the next step on our process is preparing your chart. Preparing your chart. Before you begin trading, you must definitely prepare your chart. After you've gone through all this process, now it's time to prepare your chart. That's what I'm saying. Don't jump straight forward from the moment you wake up from bed. You jump straight forward and all the way you start preparing your chart. You can't do that, guys. We don't do that. If you do that, you're going to have a lot of losing trade. Your performance will be down. Okay, don't deceive yourself, please. Just listen to my advice. Okay, so preparing your chart. Now it's time to prepare our chart. We are going to use the currency trend meter to search for proper pairs to trade. We are going to screen the pairs, or you can also do manual search, like I'm going to show you on the MT5 platform, or you can use any kind of scanner. So you're going to prepare our chart. You prepare your chart, and then you mark important levels on the chart as we do in our live trading. So I'm going to do a typical example right now. Then you analyze and set up your entry criteria, maybe where you're going to enter, and you take your trade when your trade is executed. That's all. So now you have to prepare your chart using your trading platform. So I'll go and open the MT5. That's my trading platform. Most of you also use TradingView or any trading platform at all, but make sure that you always prepare your chart. So let's see, preparing our chart using our trading platform. You know, on this channel, we use what we call the currency trend meter to screen our pairs because we are forex traders. So in preparing our chart, what you have to do first, on the chart list, we have to first use the currency trend meter to screen out pairs, or we are going to do manual search. When I say using the currency trend meter to screen out pairs, what does it mean? On our chart today, you can see something green here. This is called the currency trend meter if you are new here. This currency trend meter is to sort out some strong pairs and some weak pairs and give us the data. So on this channel, we trade using this currency trend meter to merge, to find good market environment to trade. So assuming that we want to trade a trending market, we merge those at the top with those at the bottom to find trending market. So for instance, we can see that today, as I'm talking now, looking at the network update, we have the switch to be strong and the AUD to be weak. So if you want any pair to trade today, we can just go to File, New Chart, and go to AUD Switch. And we input our template. And we are just ready to trade. Either you want to trade on H1 or M15, either way you want to trade, you're ready to trade. Now, when you open, how do you prepare your chart? Preparing your chart means that marking important levels on a chart. So let's see. When we zoom out, we could see that the AUD switch was trending for some time. At this zone, the market was trending for some time. It broke the trend. Now it has begun a new trend downward. This is what we can see. So let me zoom it out. Now you can see the trend. You could see the market made a down move, retrace, another down move, and now it's time to retrace. But it has not retraced yet. This is not a retracement, so don't take this as a retracement. So we can consider all these ones as down move. We'll wait until the market comes to hit here, and then we will take our trade from this zone, and we go downwards. We join the trend downwards. This is how you prepare your chart to mark important levels. But you see, before you do that, you see that the chart is empty. And if you don't mark important levels, you're going to get confused where to sell or where to buy. On the other hand, we could also see that, say, from here, the other way we can also analyze the chart is you can see there is a support zone here which has been broken. That's all. Since this support zone is broken, now the market is going downwards. So we draw our trend lines, and now we wait to join the market if the market comes to hit the trend line, and we join downwards. As simple as that. That is preparing your chart before you trade and marking important levels. So most people don't actually know how to do this. Most people don't know how to do this, and they just open And when they see minor retracements, they think these are all retracements and they want to bet their money on this. We don't do that, guys. Look at the overall structure of the market before you begin trading. Okay, so the next stage is when you have to set your entry criteria, your stop loss criteria, and your take profit target criteria. On this chart, for instance, per this analysis we made, if you want to enter, where is our entry criteria? Our entry criteria is here. Where will we set our stop loss? We set stop loss somewhere here. Where will we set our take profit target? Take profit target will be as twice as our stop loss, somewhere here. So now we have even marked this important level in our mind before the market even come to reach. If the market keeps moving down before it come to hit and doesn't hit exactly here but hit somewhere here, we just have to reset our data and put our stop loss behind a very strong bar and take profit target as same as 1:2, and then that's all, you are done. So that's what you meant by preparing your chart and marking important levels and setting up your stop loss, take profit target. Because when these criteria are met, that's when your trade will be taken. So these are the process we go through daily. And then the last process we go through as traders is post-trading analysis, which is after trading analysis, where you analyze your trade to see that the trades you analyzed and the trade you took, did it go well in your favor or it was a losing trade. If it was a losing trade, was it your fault or it wasn't your fault? If it was your fault, it means maybe you did not follow your trading criteria. If it wasn't your fault, it means the market itself made you get a losing trade. You don't have to worry about it because losses are part of the game, you see. So that's when you have to analyze and then you journal your trade. Okay, did you get profit? Yes, today I've gotten profit. Profit plus $200. Today I've gotten minus $200, or I've gotten plus $500. I've gotten minus $200. Just journal your trades and keep the information for your own review. I always tell my students that if you trade without journaling, it's like a businessman without an accounting book. If you are a businessman without an accounting book, which means you're not doing anything. So always, all the students I train, I always give them a journal that I have shown here several times on this channel. So you can just input your training sheet, you can just input your training results inside, and the journal will calculate everything for you. And this is actually exclusively for my student, okay? It's not for anybody else, it's for my students. So if you join the mentorship, good. If you are here and you want to join the mentorship or you want to join the weekend training program, then you can always join. It's just an amount of $100, just $100 and $50 for all the guys who are working from Africa. So anybody who want to learn how to trade to become a day trader, or you want to trade like the way I trade here, then you can always join the mentorship class. Is spans just a period of 1 month for each level. So within 3 months you'll be done. Level 1, level 2, level 3, and then you'll be done. You're going to learn so much so that you now become a raw day trader and do not follow signals. Okay, so anybody who is interested can join the mentorship. Just contact the email and send me a message and I'll respond to you. And it doesn't matter your age, your sex, your color, anywhere you are from, you can always join. If you're from India, from Nigeria, from Ghana, from Zimbabwe, from South Africa, from Canada, from US, UK, Sweden, Switzerland, Barbados, Brazil, anybody can all join, okay? Irrespective of your age, if you are 50 years, if you are 60, if you are 34 years, 35 years, 20 years, anybody can join, and it doesn't matter your work schedule too, because all video lectures are pre-recorded so that everybody will be able to grasp the concept I'm talking about. Okay, so you journal your trades in your trading journal, and then you'll be able to analyze your trade at the end of your trading session. If you don't journal your trade, then you're not doing anything at all, because you cannot have any data to go through in case you want to see whether you're making so much profit or you're making so much losses. Okay, so these are the process we go through as traders, and I hope that I've given you much information. So I beg you, please go through them one by one and keep them in your mind. And this is what you have to follow. If you're not following this process and you're just jumping and you're trading, please, you're making a big mistake, and don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Are you not tired of blowing your account? Don't do that. Okay, just follow the steps. Simple. Take your shower, make your mind prepared, set up your systems, check for news, and then now you begin to prepare your chart and begin to trade. So all the trading activities happens here, but the before trading activities, which is the pre-trading activities, must all happen here. And after you are done with trading, you also journal your trade. So all the trading activities happens here, but before that, don't just jump here. Make sure that you follow at least this simple basic tricks are what's going to make you professional trader and profitable. Okay, so I think that will be all for this video. I'm Mr. Towas, and if you have enjoyed the video, then kindly subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Okay, until then, take care of yourself and see you next time again. Bye.